Honestly, I thought it would be more of like a crazy imagining of what it would look like if you were getting fucked in the ass by two dicks.
Well, I mean, I don't want to imagine that.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Honestly, I was imagining this guy fucking you.
You also were imagining fucking this guy, so something about you
Alright,
this guy.
I guess I've kind of just painted myself into the gayest corner.
Big old
This
dicks.
is a very gay corner.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, Alonzo, you ready to get intellectually destroyed?
Oh man, see, I'm gonna rape you so bad.
Do the fucking intro.
Alright,
Come on, let's do it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to My Black Friend, where you get two black friends for the price of one. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Steve, man. Welcome to the show.
That's right, welcome back everyone.
Yeah,
Took a few days off, but we're feeling all refreshed, aren't we?
Yeah, man. We just took a little break to restructure things. I'm working on a new podcast to try to figure out how to screen videos and find the most inappropriate shit to show and offend Alonzo.
Yeah,
that's really the only reason I would need another podcast, and that's ultimately my goal. And today we got some pretty good videos to watch. Some pretty interesting topics. It's gonna be pretty funny. We're working on it.
We actually got some new equipment too that I hope you guys enjoy. Should have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
It took a minute.
Yeah, I saw his finger. I'm like, oh, yeah, got a soundboard. That's right.
Bro, we got a soundboard. Isn't that amazing? Like, the fucking this thing only costs $250, and I think for the ability to play two farts.
Yeah, just farts.
I can play two farts at once, bro.
I'm dead.
That is amazing.
Look at the utility.
I'm really proud of myself. This is awesome. And that actually brings up my next question.
Okay.
Which is just kind of because they're both really gross and obscure things. But,
of course.
Would you rather have, as a man, right?
As a man.
You will be a man regardless of your choice, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Would you rather
have be born with 3 dicks?
Ooh.
All right. One of them works and the 2 other ones are like deformed little. they look like they might, bounce off and bud into.
They got little tiny arms on them, or
yeah. No, they don't have little arms, but they look like they could sprout arms at any moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one situation, or you could have a pussy and get fucked.
Oh.
Which one?
It's not even a competition. But I do want to delve in a little bit deeper to find out, how exactly my shit functions. So
yeah.
So the one dick work. Do the other ones even get erect, or they just constantly limping?
They get erect, but you can't really control it. So like sometimes one of them, and when it gets erect, it kind of fucks you in your ass.
Oh, it just loops around.
It's like it actually comes out of your fucking perineum, like your gooch.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not even like next to each other. They're like a line.
Yeah. Actually, what's crazy? This is a little sidebar, and look this up real quick.
Yeah.
This lady that was on Joe Rogan recently, her last name was Swan. Okay. She said that apparently all of the microplastics in the water are causing men's taints to shrink.
I did hear that too.
Our fucking gooches are getting smaller, bro. We gotta stop this. Like, I was totally against all this global warming shit before, but now that I know it's shrinking my taint, I want to get behind it.
It's funny. I didn't even see it on Joe Rogan. I saw like a video on it where they were like, the plastic that you eat from is giving you smaller chunks.
Yeah.
Or giving guys smaller chunks. So like, I've never seen like a comment section that was so unanimously like, it's time to go green.
I feel like this might be a scam.
Time for a change.
This might be a scam. Like, she might just be setting it up so that, if you tell men that their dick is in danger, they're definitely going to take action.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's the most effective thing. I mean, that's literally like the most important thing you have.
Yeah, that's actually how they got the Christians to do the Crusades. They're like, if
you're gonna cut your dicks off.
Yeah, if the Muslims take over, then they're gonna force us to stop circumcising each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I can now.
Yeah, and the Jews actually killed Jesus because Abraham wouldn't let the mohel suck Jesus' dick when he was a baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's why they killed him.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to comment. I'm like, I don't know if that's a slight at. I don't need the Christians coming after me, man. I saw what they did in the Crusades.
I am a fucking Jew.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking great. Dude, I'm gonna fucking master this soundboard. Like, my main role model is Tom Segura, and he is like a wizard on the soundboard. You gotta watch Your Mom's House more often, man. He's like crazy with it. Like, somehow he has the perfect soundbite for every single moment, man.
I wonder how many buns he has on it. Like, if it's as big as this one, or is it like he has to get like a jumbo size?
I think he uses like a mouse and keyboard setup. Like, he goes through a list and he just clicks the one, he searches it, types it in. Yeah,
Makes
shit
sense.
like that. But imagine if Joe Rogan had sound bites. It would just be like shit that he repeats all the time.
It'd just be literally DMT and chimp sounds.
Right, DMT and chimp sounds.
That's all it would be.
I listened to a. Anyway, you didn't answer the question. So would you rather have 3 dicks? 2 of them work.
Okay.
No, 1 of them works.
Okay.
1 of them is sticking right out of your gooch.
All right.
Okay, and the other one is.
Yeah, what's the quirk with the other one?
It's actually coming out of your ball sack. It goes through your ball sack.
Oh, it goes through. Like, is it penetrating one of the testicles? That's
no, your ball sack is like a Fruit Loop. Yeah,
What?
Your ball sack is circular, so you
and
have
it's
one ball. You have one ball on either side of it.
Oh,
and it's like a Fruit Loop, and then your dick, your second dick goes through that hole.
Can I have it removed, or is it like attached to like a vital organ?
You can get it removed, but only after you've failed to have sex 60 times.
Wait,
after
what?
you've approached 60 women and get rejected. That's when you'll be qualified to get it removed.
Okay, I'll do that. That's not shit.
Okay, but it hurts a lot. It hurts just as much as chopping your own dick off.
Getting so
and it's an emotional loss too.
You're
gonna have an emotional connection to them.
No, you really want me to have this pussy, don't you? Sometimes we see
bro. This is all just an elaborate scheme so I can get some pussy, bro.
I knew it.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get up in them cheeks, bro. I'm trying to clap that ass.
Oh man,
baby.
where's the fucking soundboard bite for that? I know you got one. Oh, here it is.
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
There you go, Steve.
All right, fuck you, dude.
Get a little time on that.
Yeah.
Fuck with my ass, man.
I love this thing, man. It's
Oh, this is awesome. Oh,
anyway, so no, you wouldn't take the pussy?
Absolutely not. No, I need a dick. I need a dick. Cause I
just
need
need
to
a
be
dick?
the one fucking.
Right, you gotta be the one on top.
Fucking, yeah.
But what if it feels really good to have a pussy, man? Like you're really downplaying the idea of having a fucking snatch.
I'm sure there's perks to it, you know. But
you can store things in
you know,
it.
my naturally, you know, being born a man, I have a man mindset. I have a male, you know, urges and tendencies, and I just don't get turned on by the idea.
Well, you know what those tendencies mean?
Huh?
You know what those tendencies mean?
What's it mean, Steve?
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Yeah, bro. Those tendencies. I don't know, bro. Ooh.
Oh man, this guy talking about fucking people. Literally want to fucking get. Hey, man, when you gonna grow that pussy so I can fuck you?
Bro, I'm not actually gonna fuck you, man. Come on. I wouldn't even eat you out, bro. You're probably a dirty slut.
Oh, now I'm offended. No.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so I brought up this little 3 dicks thing. Oh, personally, I would probably get the 3 dicks too, to be honest. Yeah, so just to be real. I wouldn't want a pussy because it seems gross, to be honest. Like, bleeding.
Like, just the look of a pussy seems gross to you?
Well, just having a pussy seems gross because getting fucked sounds terrible. Like,
yeah, I don't know how they do it, man.
It sounds like a traumatizing experience, man, and I really want to thank all the women out there who let me sweat into their mouths. I really appreciate that because that shit's gross to me. And I'm not even the one getting the sweat in my mouth, so.
Yeah, imagine just being on your back all the time.
Shout out to all you
fucking
bitches.
Sweating and drooling. That literally sounds like, that just sounds like hell. It sounds like someone's version of hell.
It does sound pretty bad.
But, you know, I think what we got to talk about, too, is what kind of inspired this dick conversation, or the 3 dick conversation, is that somewhere on Earth, there was a baby. Born with 3 dicks.
You know, it's crazy. It kind of it's similar to The Boys because this baby was born in Iran, so it's basically like a super terrorist was born with 3 dicks in Iran.
Oh shit! So he's like a prophet.
Yeah, he's probably gonna
born in the Middle East.
I think he's gonna have so much big dick energy that he's probably gonna take over the world.
I can imagine, dude. He's next up, man. If they haven't indoctrinated him to some fucking
Iraq.
Iraq. Oh, sorry, Iraq. So,
okay, well, even
so
worse.
Still somewhere that a terrorist would probably be born. You know.
Yeah, you know, they hasn't get indicted to the Taliban. He's, you know, that would be like their star child, I'd imagine. Yeah. I'm like, what other sign do you need? He's got 3 dicks.
Right, he's got 3 dicks. He's probably gonna get bullied for having so many dicks. Right, like that's something you can probably get bullied for if anyone finds out. Like, oh, that's the kid with the 3 dicks. That's pretty weird.
You know what's funny
Just
though?
Talk shit about him.
Like, imagine this. Imagine if he like. Do you think it would matter if he had 3 dicks, but like they're all like under average, like substantially small?
He's just got 3 micro penises.
Yeah, like 3 micro penises.
They all together comprise a single dick worth of dick.
But see, that's what I think.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
does that make it a little bit more like? Does it make it better, or is that like even worse because of like now you get the disappointed chick 3 times?
That's ridiculous. That's like shooting dice and getting straight ones.
Yeah,
that's getting snake eyes, baby. You
fucking
fucking rolled out.
I feel like you can have like the ultimate gift or like the most unimaginably horrific curse.
Yeah.
Just having three of the smallest dicks.
Bro, imagine somebody fucking sucking him off would be like milking a cow. Like, fucking triple teaming that motherfucker. That'd be something else. I'm actually kind of excited for my two extra dicks.
Oh yeah, you think in the future people like I know there's gonna be bionic people because fucking everyone's got metal in their body now. I got a metal knee, but
Joe Rogan has
eventually you think people are gonna
knees.
start getting extra parts?
Yeah, I'm gonna get extra parts for sure as soon as possible. Like, I feel like in life. There's like different levels, like there's levels of like what you.
I like you take this to a philosophical level.
I'm
you want an extra dick, bro, man? Sometimes in life,
I'm saying like
the stars align.
There's a certain level where you have access to certain things where other people don't have access to those things. Like because I said Joe Rogan has 2 fucking fake knees, right? And like when you're at the level where you're like Joe Rogan, or even if you're just like a doctor, I feel like you're at the same level as a doctor, you can afford to have like a exponentially great, like having fake knees probably feels great when you're old. Like having bad knees, can you imagine your knees always hurting? You use your knees all day.
Well, like I said, it's definitely a means to like to fix a problem. But wouldn't you still prefer like if your knees work fine to keep your real ones, or
if my knees worked perfectly fine and wouldn't degrade over time? Yes, but if having fake knees would just give me a very good, like better standard of living, why not do it? It's fucking fake knees. What if my knees can have little things
give you higher jumping?
They can like test the weather or something, like tell me when it's gonna rain. They can like shoot an umbrella out, and then I got a knee umbrella sticking out over my fucking head. That'd be pretty cool.
Literally, you'll be the crimson knee, or what was it called from?
Chin?
What was the guy? The bronze kneecap.
Oh yeah, the bronze kneecap.
The bronze kneecap.
I could get a little shield on it. But no, I really honestly think that things are gonna move. They're gonna transition towards people having like almost mechanical skeletons, like exoskeletons that you can use just as a, like, say you're gonna go for a workout. I would say the exoskeleton can like protect you from falling, shit like that. So like old people could use it to like get around. Like instead of having a fucking scooter, like there's no way that there's
instead of being mobility Mary, you could be fucking
you can be cyber fucking bitch.
Cyber Mary.
The cyber homeowners association boss.
Literally, we just
do
real estate, but like we just walk around and giant.
She's just like fucking launching missiles at all the fuckboys. Like anyone with a skateboard, she launches pepper spray at them. Get off my fucking lawn! She stomps the ground and it fucking explodes.
If you had an exoskeleton, what's like the first thing you would do with it?
I would probably fuck my wife with it. I'll put it on and I'll just
I'd have the best. Your wife.
I'd have the best sex of my life.
Dude, you would prolapse the shit out of your wife's insides.
But she would be like, she would come probably harder than she's ever came in her life.
Yeah,
bro.
she'll literally just shoot out her entire intestines.
She's getting mechanically operated dick. That's fucking a dream.
Fucking turn her over and just like hammer her down like a jackhammer.
Nah, if I had an exoskeleton, I would probably use it to beat your ass, bro.
Oh shit, nigga, you want some smoke?
Yeah, I'll probably get your ass.
We can drop these mics right now, nigga. We can go.
Right. I'll probably still get my ass beat even with the fucking exoskeleton, to be honest. You'll probably just punch me in the gut. Just like I'm in the exoskeleton and you're just punching the shit out of me in the stomach.
Yeah. Oh shit. I wish you saw fucking Invincible, because that I had like there's like a scene in that's like if you don't care about spoilers, like there's a Superman character fighting a Flash character, and he's just got him.
Yeah, I do care about spoilers.
Okay, well, never mind. Fuck
it. Don't spoil it.
Yeah. I didn't even give you a chance to answer. I'm gonna
why the fuck would you say, if you don't care about spoilers, and then immediately proceed
you didn't stop me at times, so I continued.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You didn't give me time.
Well, that's all right. I didn't say anything.
Anyway, let's look at this shit about these baby dicks, all right?
Okay.
I've always wanted to say that sentence and not be a pedophile, all right? So let's pull up the article quickly before people start thinking that I'm a pedophile. Hurry up and pull up the article.
It's already pulled up.
Pull up the article. I'm not going to edit it in. Let's do the bit. All right, pull up the article, man.
All right, I'm pulling it up.
Come on, pull it up.
Boom.
All right, dude. See, I got it up in time. That was a good bit.
Beautiful.
Quick.
That was a good bit, right?
Pull it up.
Surprise. That makes sense.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Hey, dude, I'm a pro podcaster.
So I found out what having multiple dicks is called.
Anyway,
really?
So a diphalia
is called being an echidna.
So basically, this is an article about a baby that was born with 3 dicks. Is this the 3-dick guy, or are we starting with 2 dicks?
Well, he's mentioned in this article as an anonymous 2-dick, the
double
dick dude. Yes.
The double dick dude.
His ass. He boasted dual 10-inch long functioning penises.
Whoa, yeah.
Jesus Christ! He had 2 10-inch dicks.
Yeah,
bro, he's literally sucking up all the karma from all the rest of us. His ass. He stole 2 inches from me.
Dude,
I think.
he's siphoning all the fucking literally siphoning all the fucking dick energy in the air.
Yeah, all the big dick energy.
Yeah.
He has like he's like a cartoon character villain with a big machine. I'm gonna suck up all the BD.
I think he's the reason people are getting like smaller over time, generationally.
Like he just went to Asia and vacuumed all this shit up.
I think like the average human being is like a 5'4" Asian man.
Damn, they said he slept with 1,000 men and women. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Imagine fucking that dude in the ass. That'd be like that'd just be like a freak show, dude. Like he'd look like an alien. His body would literally look like some kind of alien creature.
Honestly, I thought it would be more of like a crazy imagining of what it would look like if you were getting fucked in the ass by 2 dicks.
Well, I mean, I don't want to imagine that.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Honestly, I was imagining this guy fucking you.
You also were imagining fucking this guy, so something about you
All
were
right,
this guy.
I guess I've kind of just painted myself into the gayest corner.
Big old
This
dicks.
is a very gay corner.
Yeah, dude.
But I guess that's kind of unavoidable. We're talking about a guy with 2 dicks.
Look at a quote from him.
Okay, before I was double dick, dude, no one cared about what I had to say, he said.
Huh.
Since then, I've been able to help people who felt alone
Wait,
or
wait,
lost.
wait.
I've gotten so many messages from people who need encouragement for one thing or another.
I'm confused. So was he born with 2 dicks, or he like had another one attached to him?
Well, he definitely. How would you get it?
Well,
it's not Mr. Garrison from South Park. You
No,
know, he didn't like
well, no,
grow
'cause-
a new dick for him.
I don't know, man. The fucking science is weird.
He's got a
But
zombie dick. Everyone would be doing that if it was possible.
Obviously.
I would have another dick right now.
I thought like
and it'd
hell,
probably be in your mouth.
they have flying planes, but not everyone has one. I'm thinking maybe it's too expensive. Maybe he's the one that But I asked because he said before I was double dick guy. So
Okay.
I was like, I guess either before he got the moniker.
Yeah, that was before he got before he blew up, bro. Before he got all that pussy and
that
bussy.
double dick money.
All that bussy.
He's anonymous too. No one knows his
All right,
identity.
let's see. Is there more to this? What about triple dick baby?
Oh yeah, we'll actually get the content on the baby with 3 dicks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought it was interesting because
That baby's
apparently
got a
this
bright
is
future ahead of him.
Diphalia was first reported in 1609.
Okay, 1609. The
Yeah.
first double dick baby was in 1609.
Yes.
There was definitely like a little Indian baby named like Harshtar that had 3 dicks back in the day.
You know what's funny?
No one knows about it.
I like how, because in modern times people would think like you get sensationalized media now, like this is a new thing, but the fact that a double dick baby could still make the news back then shows that we always cared about ridiculous shit.
Yeah, crazy sex stuff, like strange babies. I wonder what happened to that baby back then. They probably put him in a zoo. All right, well, while we're loading up the triple dick baby stuff, I got a hypothetical for you, Alonzo.
All right, cool.
So, would you rather, basically, so you get struck with this disease, and there's this medicine that cures the disease, all right? It keeps you from dying. You'll have a natural life, live your entire lifespan without any problems, really.
All right.
Okay. By taking this pill, though, there's 2 options. There's one generic brand that when you take that pill, anytime a doctor touches your penis for any reason, it makes you come spontaneously and really hard.
So I just gotta ask too: are all your hypotheticals today dick related?
Yes.
Don't worry, I think my hypotheticals have a theme too, but keep going.
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, so or anytime a girl touches your penis, you just poop a little bit.
Okay, so every time you said every time a doctor touches it, I come.
Yes, like if you ever have to get checked out by a doctor, you come really hard, like noticeably hard. There's a lot of nut, and he's just like, whoa. And all of your doctors are men.
All right, and then then a girl, I'm gonna
any girl ever, if they touch your dick, you fucking
shit
squirt.
myself.
You squirt a little bit.
Oh, a little shit.
Yeah, a little poop.
Okay.
Diarrhea, a little poopy
All
diarrhea.
right. And you mentioned something about living to my life or like getting a pill. Where did that come in exactly?
Because you're sick, you have a disease. That's why you have to. Take
Oh,
it. So there's 2 different pills.
Okay, but that's the after effect.
Yeah, those are the 2 side effects.
I'm gonna do the doctor because that means every time I have sex, I'm gonna shit myself, and that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Like literally every time.
Okay, but
every time I fucking go, like,
but you have a disease that requires you to go to the doctor and get your dick touched every 3 months.
I feel like he'd understand more than
Okay,
you know.
you think he'd be into it?
Hopefully not. I don't want to get raped.
He like pushes you over a barrel and just starts tickling your balls.
I don't want to go black and white. I want to sit there and
like you're squirming like you're getting tickled, bro. That'd be
fucking push me down. No, don't worry. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, dude. This podcast is like a really gay turn, man. All this dick talk.
Start talking about baby dicks again.
Yeah, let's get back to
actually.
baby dicks. Nothing gay about that.
You want to transition from because I got a hypothetical for you.
Well, hold on. Let me read this. Let me read this baby dick thing.
Just info on him.
Okay, so this is the baby dick, the three dick baby.
Mm-hmm.
So the baby boy, a Kurd from Duhok, was originally brought to the hospital by his parents when he was 3 months old due to swelling in the scrotum. However, when he arrived, doctors observed that he had some extras. 1 2-centimeter member sprouting near the root of his primary penis. Primary penis. And another 1 centimeter long schlong situated where?
I like how
under his sack. I like the language in this.
You know, I find it funny that like his dicks actually have a hierarchy. Like there's a primary and then the secondary.
Yeah,
ones.
right. Like which one is in charge?
The
bro? Like,
lesser,
probably
the
all
lesser dick and the greater.
They're probably at war, like a fiefdom.
Yeah, you know. It's probably like how twins who are born fraternally and are like born identical, but like sometimes one of the children can suck the life energy out of the other and kill it before it comes out.
They drain
the
it.
dicks were draining each other of energy. The primary one won.
They're just like little tiny deformed dicks.
Yeah, they're trying to
You
grow.
should have joined me.
Yeah.
You should have joined me.
You're either with
Now
me
I have to
or against
destroy
me.
you. It's like War of the Three Little Dicks. One of them's just mean as fuck. It's like that movie.
Literally, you have like the most like hardcore like villainous setting to it. Like now I have to destroy you, and then they come out. And it does have this slightly longer
Right.
thing. It's not even that substantial.
But somehow they managed to triumph in the end.
Yeah.
You know, like they managed to pull it out. Like even though they're really small, you know, it's not the size that matters. It's the motion of the ocean that rocks the boat.
Yeah.
And that's the story, the moral of our movie. We gotta pitch this movie to somebody. I think it's gonna work.
Wait, is the 3-dick baby the story? What we call it?
The
Disney.
story of
Pitch it to Pixar.
King of the Hill. We can call it King of the Hill.
King of.
Yeah.
It's not what you think it's about. In fact, it's better.
Right. Because they're all like fighting over a pelvic mound.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Look at the
We call it
phrasing.
Groundhog Day, you know, because they're all like popping out.
Stealing other movie names.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
I mean, Tom Hanks kind of looks like a penis. He's in that movie, right?
Dude, we can
Groundhog
like take the titles from like all these different movies,
No.
and it's like, you know, we just steal the name, but
Oh,
it's,
Robin
every time
Williams.
you watch it, it's the same exact movie. You know,
Bill
about,
Murray.
the, about the dicks.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm into that.
I'm into that.
You're into dicks.
I mean,
That blockbuster.
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
We gotta get to the delay.
yeah,
off
it's
that.
a little bit slow. It's
Yeah.
kind of like irritatingly slow.
Yeah.
It's because
You gotta wait for it.
The laptop's using so much power.
Is that actually why? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's all right.
Well, we gotta hook it up over here then somehow.
Maybe, yeah.
If we
Go
can
ahead and
do that, if it's
situate it.
possible.
Absolutely.
Do you have it on max power? Do you have it on boost mode?
Max power. Do you have it in maximum overdrive?
Let's set it to overdrive to make sure that we get less lag.
All right.
All right, cool,
Boost
cool.
mode.
Look at the way they're phrasing this
Hit the
this
battery.
Iraqi
Hit the
kid's
battery
dick.
button.
Well,
Yeah, you got it on not boost mode.
oh no wonder.
Get the fuck on boost performance over here, stupid
All right,
laptop.
dude.
Give it a
Fucking
shot.
Problem solved, baby.
Touch it, touch it.
Let's try it out.
All right. Let's do this one.
You're in the grass, buddy.
All right, fuck it. Let's figure this out later.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out later. That's
All
fine.
right.
It'll be fine.
Hey,
anyway, so I've
yeah.
recently started
What are you doing?
doing this thing.
I've been doing this
So I
thing.
play this song. It's called I think it's In My Dreams by a
Mhm.
group called Holtana. So I'll get in the shower, right? And it's like a therapeutic thing. And I want to know what you guys think about this, all right? Don't
All right.
judge me, all right? This is no judgment zone, right? This podcast.
Yeah, man. This is a no lump.
Yeah, my
no
black
lump zone.
friends, no judgment zone.
Mhm.
You guys aren't gonna judge me, okay?
Yeah, we have it on the. That's under the title of every video. Now.
Okay,
No
so
judgment
when
zone.
I get in the shower,
space.
I've been doing this every morning after I go to the gym. I'll take all my clothes off,
Okay.
and then I'll turn on this song. It's like a melodic, harmonic kind of, classical music song.
Okay.
And then I'll do a quick, like, Perrier, like I'll do like a twirl.
This is your dream, or you doing this?
No, this is in real life. This is in the bathroom before I get in the shower.
Okay.
So I do a twirl,
Uh-huh.
and then I like dance my way into the shower, and then I keep twirling around in the water, and it feels so good, right? You should try it out.
Oh man. Yeah, no. You can't do that. No, sir.
Come on, bro. Why wouldn't you try? It actually is. So here's the thing,
To convince me. What?
Well, because
What
I
are you
was
getting out of
basically
that?
reading this thing that
Okay.
was saying that in order to expand yourself, your consciousness, you have to try new things, right?
Yes.
So you have to do things that you obviously would normally never do. Like I usually wouldn't dance into
You
the
wouldn't
shower,
plie
right?
into a shower.
I wouldn't plie into a shower. Yeah, like I wouldn't do ballet into the shower, but I started doing it, and it's like I'm sort of like taking on a new persona while I'm doing it, and this is gay Steve. So faggy Steve, he dances in the shower, and I love faggy Steve. That's why I'm allowed to call him a fag, because faggy Steve, like, he's secretly gay. Like, I'm actually able to say the word fag whenever I want. because I'm secretly gay. All right? Don't tell anyone though.
Yeah, it's a secret, guys.
Don't tell anybody.
Shut up.
All right, so just keep that in mind, guys.
There you go. Now you know.
Anyway,
all right.
back to the point. So what do you think about that? Are you gonna start twirling in the shower?
I'll have to probably sleep.
Try it out. Just try it out like once or twice. It really feels good.
Huh?
And
I mean,
let's try it out once this week, and then tell me about it next week. How about that?
I'll be honest with you. If I did that, I probably would just be in the boat of just saying I did it and not actually do it.
Come on,
Seems like a little much.
Just try it out once, man. It's
I've
really.
been asked to recommend. I'm an open-minded guy, but
you're not that open-minded.
I don't think so.
Come on, bro. Don't lie to us here.
Maybe not as
The
open-minded.
fans are not gonna fucking trust you if you lie like that, bro. Come on, you're not open-minded.
Maybe not as open-minded as your other persona.
Yeah. Peggy Steve.
Oh shit.
Hey guys.
Actually, speaking of open minds, I'm actually curious if you would try out this. I found this kind of this. I don't know if it's a kink. I don't know what to categorize it as, but it's a thing.
I like kinks.
And I wonder if you'd actually be into it, since you're kind of trying to. You're in this new mode, awakened Steve, spiritual Steve. I don't know what you want to go by, but now that you kind of found yourself,
Sexy Steve.
Yeah, there you go. Now that you found yourself, what's it called? Hang in there.
Oh, how's it hanging?
Yeah, how's it hanging? I want to see how's it hanging, Steve, and what being in something like this.
Okay. Let's see it.
There it is.
Jesus.
Yeah, right. I don't know if you ever seen it. I saw this like a few years ago, and it blew my mind. What people would do. Oh, she got stones on her too, so she's being weighed down.
This is terrible. It literally looks agonizing.
Yes. Oh. Whoa. Jesus Christ.
Those rocks probably don't weigh that much.
Now, do you think?
I mean, it probably doesn't weigh that much.
Now, do you think this woman is like, there's something spiritual about this? Like she's trying to get into like a metaphysical state?
I
Like,
do
what
think
is the point of this?
I think that by using pain as a catalyst, you can access deeper parts of your mind.
Okay. Now
you can use it to heal pain that is inside of your spirit.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Preacher Steve. Now, would you do this,
baby.
though?
Would I do this? I would try it out.
You try it out for real?
It probably doesn't hurt that much because there's a lot of like surface area for the hooks to like suspend her from. So I think it's one of those things like, when people walk on hot coals, but it's actually like you're moving so fast it doesn't burn you.
Okay.
So I think this probably wouldn't hurt that much. It's probably just for show, but it probably does feel creepy and it probably does kind of hurt. And I don't think that I would do it for meditational purposes. It seems kind of fucking retarded.
We go that far. It's like
What
acupuncture,
if it
but to
made
the
you come
extreme.
really hard?
If it made me come really hard, I would
Yeah.
do it instantly. Like if someone jerked me off while I was doing this, that'd be kind of hot. I'd be into that.
What if you had to have one do your penis too?
Hell no. That sounds fucking horrendous.
But you're 3 dick guy. You have extra one, so
Oh, I'm 3 dick guy. Okay,
Yeah,
if it's
once
through one, if maybe it'll yank one of those dicks off for me, that's great. That'll save me some probably 10 grand on the surgery.
Actually, I forgot to ask. How many testicles does 3 dick guy have?
I don't know. Two testes.
Okay, standard.
Alright, so he can he still? I wonder if he can still have kids. I wonder if he can come out of all 3 dicks. Like they're like little laser shooters, like fucking space invaders.
Only one of them has a urethra and functions fully.
Okay.
The
that's
other
good.
two are
The
just
primary
So that means he
dick
can just
is
get the other
fully
2 cut
functional.
off. Would you get them cut off if you had 3 dicks?
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
it wasn't functional, it's just taking up space.
No, but if you were gay, you could totally show those off. There's totally gay dudes that even jerking off your limp dicks.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't work, would it? Because it's not.
Yeah, but no,
functional.
it's not about it working. They'd just be into it because
Oh.
they're freaky.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess
A
that
girl
would
probably
be,
wouldn't be into that. I'm not really like discriminating against gay people. That just sounds like a really gay thing to do.
Yeah.
To jerk off a dead penis. Like a completely lifeless dick. That would just be for
like a gay thing
like
to
if you just really love dick. And I feel like gay people love dick more than women. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Like on average.
Well, I think men are just naturally hornier creatures. So I'm like,
Yeah.
within a gay community, like it's probably a lot more freakier than like the interaction you have between like a man and a woman.
Yeah.
I think it's like, any place you go like a gay bar, then it would be like very straight to the point. It's my
Okay.
assumption.
That makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, let's get off of gay topics because I don't want to, get into a point where I say anything offensive.
Yeah, because I know Steve has a very loose filter, and it's getting looser as the days go on. And I feel like
guys,
Steve can't
just
help
know
but
that
linger.
everything I do is out of love, and that actually brings us to our next conversation because me and Alonzo.
Well, actually, before you move on, Steve, because
Yes.
I brought this video up for a purpose because I had a
Oh.
hypothetical for you.
Okay.
All right, this is an interesting one. All right, so Steve, would you rather be hooked to a ceiling and suspended, similar to this, but the hooks are only within your pectoral muscles. So it's buried under where your nips are.
Sounds horrible.
And it's enough to support your body, but only for a limited amount of time. And you have to stay suspended until the hooks till your weight becomes too heavy and it pulls down and tears through the tendons in your chest and just rips through you. Okay. Or would you rather?
Wow.
Yeah, it's very graphic.
This is gory.
Yeah, here we go. Or,
jeez, you really thought about this
oh,
one.
dude, you have no idea. Or would you rather have your bottom row of teeth removed and then the top row of teeth filed down in the fangs permanently, so that every time you bite down, you literally stab yourself with the gums?
I would do the pectoral thing, I guess, but that sounds miserable.
Yeah, it's very miserable.
But I guess a lifetime of pain beats the other one.
Yeah, I mean, you can just inject all your food.
Oh my god,
Eat it through a tube.
So I guess if you look at it really deeply,
Yeah, how you gonna
it
do
turns out that based on my hypotheticals, I'm secretly gay, but through yours, you're probably a cannibal murderer. You're probably into like dicing people up and eating them. just going based on like, because mine were mostly just super gay, but yours are like that was pretty dark, man.
Yeah, I got like 3 more.
All right,
I'm maniacal so today.
Jesus
Christ! I got some torture questions for you. I just wanted to see where your mind was. Like if you had to be tortured, what would be your preferred method?
I mean, those are both really terrible options, to be honest. Like, I don't really want either one of those.
I feel like a good Would You Rather has things, has graphic detail and then really makes you think.
Yeah, man, I think a good Would You Rather is just really gay and uncomfortable. That's pretty much usually the best formula to go with.
Oh my god.
Can't really go wrong there.
But you chose the pec things that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I think I would do the pec thing, like just get myself stretched out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might do the teeth. I couldn't do that.
I just want to bite down on your teeth.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking have my chest ripped out.
I feel like the chest wouldn't rip out. I think it would be able to hold me up long enough.
No. You have to stay there until it rips through you. Yeah.
Sounds miserable.
Yeah, it's going to rip through. You're going to feel pain. That's the idea.
Well, let's get another video. I don't want to think about this anymore.
Keep looking at this.
Pain. My name's Steve. I'm this bitch.
Let's get the next video. I'm uncomfortable with. Hey, point of personal privilege. I'm uncomfortable with that.
I want to go back to my face space.
Like there was this video of these people clapping. Like instead of clapping at this little like rally,
they look Black Spider-Man.
They had to do this. They were just doing this. This is
the Queen wave.
Because clapping is violence.
What?
Literally, yeah, clapping is violence.
What about snapping? They used to do that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Those little poetry slams or whatever.
Yeah, they used to snap.
Yeah, that's the most sensitive.
But the sound is violence.
Oh.
Yeah, the sound is violence.
You just wave your hand.
It's pretty ridiculous.
It's getting more sensitive.
Speaking of which, man, which kind of brings me to my point. Let's hold on this video for a second. Brings me to my point, man, because we were arguing earlier. We're getting pretty heated, right?
Yes.
Because you seem to think.
Oh boy, here we go.
Alonzo seems to think that college is somehow more valuable than real world experience.
See, Steve loves misconstruing.
But let me frame my argument against him.
Well, let me.
And that is his argument. Let me speak for him and say.
Absolutely not.
Let me speak for him and say.
You're going to let me say my piece, and then we'll debate. All right. Let me have my stance first. I said that college, depending on how you utilize it, can be just as valuable as any real world skill that you invest time into. Once again, as long as you apply the knowledge you gain from college. Steven seems to have a problem with the idea that you can gain knowledge from college.
And
they rhyme, so obviously you can.
Knowledge in college. No, my point is that going to finding work that allows you to practice an actual skill is far more efficient in terms of the learning process. Mm-hmm. School can teach you things. I'm not saying that it's completely ineffective. Yeah. I'm saying that it is nowhere as efficient as putting somebody into a workplace environment and making them actually get results. And putting somebody into a school and letting them get results or work on a project, like working a little fucking, group project. I've done group projects and shit in high school. You learn different communication skills and shit. But it's not the same as working on a project 5 days a week, 6 days a week with the same group of people and then talking to actual external groups of people. Doing the actual work gets you in the situation where you can see how it works in the real world. Like in school, everyone knows they're in school. It's kind of like how if you want to do a podcast, like your podcast is never going to be as funny as your bits when you're just hanging out with your friends. Like your podcast might get there sometimes, but when you're just hanging out with your friends and you're not on camera, it's so much easier to be funny.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. Like in college, yeah, you get a experience, but it's not the same as real world experience.
All right. Well, here's my argument. Here's what I'm saying. So one thing,
It's not.
do you believe there's any like value or like any value to college in general that you can
Yes,
gain?
but I think college is not efficient anymore. It used to be efficient when we didn't have the internet. But now you can watch a literal whole course worth of lectures on YouTube.
But here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that whether or not, because you're directly comparing them. I'm like, I feel like there's value to both. It just depends on like, the type of value you get from each one. So it has its own intrinsic value, I think, with college. Because even if, I'll start like this. I believe that the best way to utilize college, personally, is to go there and get a practical degree. I think that's when it's at its best. That's when you can go out of there with something and immediately know what you're going to get into. You can immediately know what you're getting into, know what skills you get. They're practical. But in other senses of what college can be used for, I think that you learn different things. Like you're in an environment that's geared towards having a high social, social interaction. So you get a lot of social benefits from it. You have a lot of options that you can go into. So if you don't quite know what you want to do or what your skills are, now is a good chance to test it out and know, what you want to do. And then you have the chance to get good at it, because that's why extracurriculars exist in college. That's why RSOs exist in college.
And that would make sense if people were going to college after actually getting some real world experience, right? Like if you were using college to develop skills that you've obtained by actually doing something. Like a high school student literally has no foundation with which to come to any conclusion about what job they want to do.
But you can go to college at any point in your life. That's the thing.
Right. Okay.
So it's not like most people go after high school, but it doesn't mean that you can't go into college with some experience and a concrete idea. You're just looking to reinforce your knowledge.
But I'm saying that college teaches you things that you can learn without college, and it does so at huge expense to the person going.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that. I'm saying it's not completely valueless.
I didn't say it's. I mean, I'm not arguing that it's completely valueless, but I'm saying that it is absolutely not equivalent to real world experience. Because it costs you money, for one, instead of you being paid. It costs you opportunity because in order to go to the class, you have to do a lot of fodder shit, like extra work that is obviously not necessary. Yeah. And I feel like even though I haven't gone to college.
But I feel like that, in a sense, helps build work ethic.
Right, but it also wastes your fucking time. You can build work ethic at work and get paid for it.
You can, but like I said, some people, it's an alternate path to the same result.
But it comes
if you want to get a work ethic.
But it comes with a much higher expense of opportunity cost and literal money. Like it
costs
you thousands of dollars. If you got a full ride scholarship.
But here's the thing: if you go into the workforce, you're only getting one particular experience. If you're going to a workforce, you're learning, or you're going in there to get experience in one thing.
Not if you know how to navigate.
The opportunity cost of college is that, like, yes, it's not as real world. It's more of an artificial environment. So the lessons you get from it in whatever field you want to focus on isn't going to be as focused, and I'll even say like a little less valuable. But you also get the opportunity to branch out and have other micro skills to incorporate with it, because you have that large environment of like multiple things you can do and learn.
But as somebody with a lot of skills and a lot of experience,
I knew it was going to go to you.
And many different jobs. No, I mean, what else can I speak from if not experience? I've done a lot of different things, right? And I branched out, and I got I got to choose what experience I wanted. I wasn't force-fed experience that I didn't need. You see the difference? Like when you pick a job, when you go into the workforce, you're not fucking setting yourself up like, oh well, I'm gonna just do this one thing for the next 5 years. That's what you do if you're a fucking idiot. Honestly, that's what people that don't want to actually build anything do. If you actually want to build something, you go into the workforce with the intent of earning money, right? This is advice to anybody that isn't doing this shit. To be honest, like you make money and then you use that money to create something, so you don't have to be in the workforce anymore. And I think that's it. Honestly, like, and school is just like an obstacle. Like for some people it works, but I think that if you haven't like had a real job for 3 or 4 years, what is really the point of going to college? Because I think college doesn't necessarily it doesn't provide you with wisdom. It provides you with information, which isn't really even knowledge if you don't retain it. So,
well, like I said, it's about how you apply it that matters, okay? Because anything you can literally work for a bunch of years in a job, but if you never apply it, then that's when it's like, well, how much value did it have?
That's why you switch jobs. That's why people that make the most money switch jobs pretty often. Like that's a statistical fact. Pull it up, Jamie. Let's get it. PR, Jamie. people that switch jobs make more money. And it's true, because people that switch jobs, they know how to negotiate for more, and they get as much as possible.
Well, here's the thing, too, because it depends on how you're going about it. A lot of people switch jobs in terms of, like, elevating, like going from one
or they
position
change
to
their
another.
lifestyle.
Yeah. But then you have people that, like, either lose a job. But, if you're consciously switching a job, it's for a purpose, whether you're making more money, which is usually what it's for, or people who are just, don't like the job they're in and feel like the other option is more, lucrative towards whatever development they're seeking.
Right, but you can pick a job that is literally designed to train you in a skill, and it'll do so much faster than school, because you don't have to do homework. You can do real work.
Well, that's the thing, and but school is extremely broad, though, and that's why.
Right,
like,
but so is the workforce. You can get a job.
So that's why I'm like,
anything.
it's comparable, but I'm saying it's comparable in that sense to where it's like, it's what you make of it. That's why
you make of it.
That's why trades are valuable too.
But it ultimately. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like, trades are valuable too. And I encourage trades, because it's like, if you feel like you don't want to do a certain thing, or maybe you're not built for a certain type of avenue of making money, I think that's what the value of certain jobs are. I know you'll lump it in because you said basically, like, if you're an idiot if you stick with one type of job that you can't apply outside of that
doesn't
that job
develop your
itself.
skill and make you better. It's pointless.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like I said, it depends on how you're built. I used to do a job as a broker.
That's why they call it the rat race, because if you just stay on the wheel, you'll never get out. Right? So if you don't ever get off the wheel and learn some, like, you can get on the wheel, you can run on the wheel for a little while, but if you never get off the wheel and, like, learn how to build a fucking, lock pick, I don't know what the fuck, you're a hamster, I guess. But hamster, you're a really smart hamster. It's like one of those
You're a genius hamster.
It's like a kids next door type of hamster.
IQ hamsters.
Yeah, these hamsters fucking have huge dicks too.
No, but what I'm saying is, I think it has value. I'm saying that it depends on how you utilize it. I'm not going to completely down the idea of college. I feel like some people can be useful.
I'm not completely down.
But just like any job, for most people, most people just stay at a job. Even if it does teach you real world skills, you can utilize in another way.
Right. But a job is just applied, man. You have to have the experience to know.
Obviously, every job asks for experience, but I'm just trying to get.
But anyway, let's look at the facts.
All right.
Let's look at the facts, Hiram. What should I read?
Okay, so there's some details. Both your arguments. I'd say like this one for Zoe's argument shows that like the median net worth by education level and people with college degrees have a pretty significant height over lifetime net worth.
Yeah. See, so that's
but that's like I'm saying because this also includes people that are literally retarded. So like I'm saying for people like
here are the facts. Well, I don't like those facts.
Okay, but I'm saying like from the standard of
right.
Let's take anybody who got higher than a 20 on the ACT.
Okay,
let's go with that as our standard.
All right.
Right. So people in that group don't necessarily need a college degree. I would say.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I feel like as long as someone has ambition and a vision, you don't necessarily need anything. Like I feel like a person's course of action to get where they want to be can be as subjective as they want it to be. But if college is what they feel they need because a person's development is different, then that in some states is different. Maybe the thing a person is supposed to learn to push them to that next level, they could only have gotten in college. Maybe they wouldn't have got it on the work. They may have gotten the skills, but that ambition, that X factor that pushed them to be like, I can turn this into something, maybe that was a unique experience they gained only because they were in college. Maybe.
Well, that's true. No, I actually had that exact experience. I went to college until I realized that college was a waste of time. And I needed that experience in order to know that there's so much more opportunity in the world than what can be offered at college. Because while you may see that college is a big environment and there's a lot of people there, that's because you haven't explored the world, right? And you don't have the perspective to perceive that, when you're in a country and you meet thousands of new people every single fucking day, literally.
Oh, the way you say that is just...
I mean, what do you mean, man?
No, I want to get your molecule is what I'm saying.
Actual thousands of new people a day, like probably 1,000 a day. Like I would probably meet and talk to about 1,000 people a day handing out flyers on the street. And in doing that, you learn a lot about the world. And by talking to other people, you get a distilled version of all of the lessons they've learned through their conversation. So instead of sitting in class, writing a bunch of bullshit you don't care about, listening to somebody talk about something you don't care about, like if you have to do that,
you can go on YouTube and listen to someone talk about shit.
You can you can listen to shit that you care about. Like I for the last couple of years literally just spent most of my time educating myself about all of the things I care about. Like when I was younger, I realized that I didn't care about doing math homework. I didn't necessarily care about thinking about science. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like doing biology.
Math.
You know, I didn't like doing things that I didn't care about. I liked writing. I enjoyed writing, so I would write at home. I would write stories. You know, and I would look at philosophy on 4chan, which is probably the worst place to look at philosophy. Like their philosophy was mostly like how to kill Jews. I think that was what their philosophy was. But I would look at philosophy and I would read about philosophy when I was like 14. Okay. You know, and through doing that, I learned far more than I ever did in school, and it created the foundation of skills I needed to become a skilled communicator today. Right, and I learned way more. Like, just think about high school, middle school, all of that. Did you really learn more through those classes than you did in real life? Like, by hanging out with your friends and talking to people and doing shit? Like, was it school that was important? Like a lot of reflection. Was it school that was important, or was it the experiences you had with the people in school?
Well, think about this. A lot of the people you meet that you can garner these experiences from, you meet in school. We met in school.
Yeah, but if you do it every day and it's new people every day, then you get new lessons every day.
Yeah.
So you have a rapid, input of new ideas and new experiences, especially the fact that, and I don't see why you think so, but, I'm just saying my experience, right? Yeah. Motherfucking, I met so many people from around the world that I saw all these different perspectives, and that gave me a unique perspective on how I can approach life. Right, and that's rare. A lot of people don't get that experience. A lot of people never even leave the city they were born in. You know, so when you compare that to somebody who's met people from all over the world and entertain them and become friends with them and fuck the shit out of some of them, I got up in those pussies, bro. Those foreign pussies.
Oh, man, you done jerking yourself off?
Yeah, I was in it, bro. Yeah, I mean, is it really so bad to jerk myself off, man? Like, who's gonna make me come if it's not me?
I mean, it's not bad to jerk yourself off as long as you're not doing it every day.
Well, I guess I have a problem then, because I've been fucking going ham. I just discovered this stuff called hentai. Have you ever heard of that?
Huh? Yeah. There it is. That's the sound we know.
Hey, dude, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting there.
Timing. Don't worry, guys. This is like a new thing, so the timing's gonna get better. Yeah. Everything's gonna get great. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's gonna get good. But I think so. I mean, have we come to a conclusion that I'm right?
About what? It just seems like you're just literally jerking your own cock on the table for 5 minutes.
Well, I just had to let the audience know that I am fucking awesome.
Okay. Yeah, man, you're pretty cool.
No, I wasn't jerking myself off, right? You're just framing it to make me look like some kind of obsessive asshole. I was just giving you my fucking point, bro.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
College is worthwhile in some situations.
I don't gotta break down my own situation. One of the main differences between me and Steve that we kind of got into this is that I did finish college. I've had a more standardized experience where it's like I go to college,
white toast,
get a few jobs, and I'm working. I have a very steady, stable system right now, but it works for me.
Right.
And I think that at the end of this, what really matters, and whether
it works for him. But I want Alonzo to get a little wild. I want him to, see the fucking wild side of life, man. Fucking grow some hair on your balls. Oh, my God. Get out there.
No, Steve literally wants me to throw it all away and live in a jungle.
No, I don't want you to throw it all away. I want you to build it all up, baby.
Yeah, you want to break it down and
I want to build back better. I want to build back better, yeah. I want to build back better with Joe Biden, baby. That's it.
Let's get to politics. Start our own party.
Yeah, me and Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
We could run. I mean, you could be the straight man. I could be the Trump.
Yeah, that works.
People
good
off.
cop, bad cop. Yeah. That dynamic's always worked. I think that works.
Well, but you would be the gay cop, so who's going to be the bad
Steven,
cop?
you've established you're the gay cop. I'm the straight man. I'm literally the straight man.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you right?
I got news for you.
Oh, there you go.
That means you're gay.
That does mean I'm gay.
No, but, like I said, there's value. You don't have to, I feel like, no, you don't have to go to college to find your purpose and to get value and to become good. All I'm saying is that, everyone has their own potential. Everyone has different things that resonate with them. And I don't think college is a completely outlandish option for certain people. Sometimes you need it. Sometimes it'll push you. And some people go to college, like I said, their revelation is realizing they don't need it. Some people go there and kind of reshape their entire identity there. And without that, that controlled environment, they wouldn't have had the opportunity to do that, to learn skills.
But a lot of the time they would have. A lot of the time they would have the opportunity through work, because by nature you're forced to go into the workforce. You go to work,
here's the thing,
and then you realize very quickly, I hate this job, and then you decide.
See, what I'm saying is you're looking past what I was saying. In the workforce, college unanimously is going to offer you an experience. Because like I said, when you say workforce, I'm thinking traditionally, because that's what the average person is going to do. They're going to go into a workforce that has a lot more limited people.
And I'm speaking from.
You're speaking from like if I'm going.
I'm speaking of above average people.
Well, who are we talking to exactly?
Our audience, hopefully. Shit, I think we have a lot of smart listeners, right?
Yeah, I compliment them, but
yeah,
you know,
I think our listeners are probably up there in the above. I mean, this is a
high IQ show.
This isn't the smartest show, but I feel like we got a lot of underachievers and slackers checking us out. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
And shout out to you guys, man.
Yeah.
I love you. I don't know about Alonzo, but
no, I think you guys are great, man. You know? I think you guys are great.
I'm a champion for justice. Okay,
Yeah,
that's why I'm standing up for you, non-degree having awesome fucking Alonzo's.
Hey, I am fully saying
Alonzo's
I don't
totally
think
against you
need a
guys.
degree.
I'm standing up for you. I'm running for fucking king of
Yeah.
dick suck my dick miss 2021.
Oh man!
All right, I'm the
and
fucking
for all
suck
you
my
guys
dick
out
miss
there
king.
that did get a degree, you know, yeah, Steve is your enemy. I'm starting a coalition.
Right.
We're gonna take him down.
All right, well let's fucking. Are those dogs?
Those fucking dogs.
They get caught up. Oh.
All right, can someone close the window?
All right.
Can you reach it,
Fucking
Alonzo?
dogs, yeah.
Anyway, let's pull up the next topic. Let's get a let's talk about air tags. I've been thinking about this thing. These air tags, they're basically like little mini tracking devices that you can use to find your objects. But I'm thinking, based on how they work, they might be sort of dangerous. They might be something that someone could use to, for instance, stalk their. Yeah, those dogs are loud as fuck. Anyway.
There we go.
Keys. So that's Alonzo's ass he's falling into. Yeah, okay, so as you can see, this is actually the interior of Alonzo's ass.
Oh
It
my
looks
God.
soft.
It's actually blue in there. Yeah, it's pretty fucking.
What's he looking for in there, though?
It's a bunch of Avatar cum that's been sprayed all over the interior of his asshole. Like the walls are lined with Avatar cum.
Oh,
Yeah, it squirted out of their little tail connection. Like he did the tail connection with your asshole.
oh man,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
this sounds painful, dude.
Yeah.
I should have never known. What,
Look at him.
like,
He's
was I drunk when
clearly
this all happened?
He's clearly terrified. He's like, oh my god, I'm not making it out of this one, guys.
He's literally Lemmy Winks.
He's fucking in there, bro.
Mark John, we're Lenny.
Anyway, let's keep this thing going. Thanks for being a friend, man.
Oh, the cannon there.
Oh my god, man, he fucking.
Dude, it looks like the fucking center of the earth.
He's gonna eat that.
Looking for.
It's a shame he died on the way down.
Yeah, the rest of
it.
this is just happening in his head.
Yeah.
Hey, he got out.
Get high as fuck. Alright, I think we get it. It's lagging.
All right.
But anyway, yeah, so the AirTag is like a little thing you can stick in a key or whatever, keychain, and then you can get it around. But I guarantee you these things are going to get so much smaller, way more portable, and they're going to have like a reusable sticky thing, like a suction, where you can just kind of suction it onto something or like use a magnet.
How is it attached now? Is it?
You have to like put it
a
into
loop.
something and attach it, like a holder.
Oh, okay.
A leather hoop.
Yeah, little leather hoops and shit.
Interesting.
But like, you know, imagine if you have like a girlfriend that, you know, kind of hates you, you know,
Yeah.
because you're just living that kind of life, man, just like a sad life, where you have a girlfriend that doesn't love
Yeah,
you.
you sit in your one room apartment.
Yeah,
You're not one of those little chair baskets.
Sometimes you smoke weed, but it just doesn't really hit anymore. Like you're just kind of tired of it because life's just
You
bad.
switched over to having lonely TV dinners.
Yeah, like you're doing more hours at the warehouse, and it's paying well, but you know, it's not gonna fulfill you. The money will never fulfill you.
No. You just watch the same episodes of Full House on rerun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You imagine yourself hanging out with Hank Hill outside with the guys, like that's like your dream.
That's your life.
And you just know it's never gonna happen. Like that's the one thing you want most, and you're like, it's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna meet Bobby.
I'm never gonna be
Never gonna happen.
Dad.
Dad.
All right, let's get a video. Are we done talking about AirPods?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Unless you want to.
How would you use it?
How would you use it?
Yeah,
To
how'd you-
stalk my bitch ass girlfriend.
Your ex
No, I'm just
girlfriend.
kidding.
LOL.
It's a good application.
No, but like
Yeah.
if I did have a
Smart.
girlfriend to stalk, I'd probably. That seems like a pretty good product, you know.
Yeah.
Or you could just
Sneak
like
in your
hack their
pocket.
iPhone.
I feel like it's like the
Yeah.
first step to like becoming becoming Batman. You'd be able to just throw trackers on people.
Like I'm getting there.
Yeah. Like I would buy so many and just hey, how's it going, buddy? Just place it on you.
Like I could just like be going through public like Assassin's Creed and just like slip it into someone's pocket.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
Follow them home.
Terrifying,
Like they find it
man.
later and then like they hear a beep like I'm outside the door.
Yeah, man. That'd be a great way to like plan a robbery. Like
Yeah.
just kind of like track somebody. find out where they live, get some information on that area, and just rob them later.
Kind of track their habits, follow them around.
Yeah, like you know where they are.
Yeah, man, we can sell somebody out.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, let's get this plan going, man. I'm into this.
Thanks, Apple.
Yeah, honestly, fuck podcasting.
Yeah, man. You kidding me? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let's make some money,
Let's
guys.
get started.
Yeah, I'll get my blick.
Not my blick.
Let me get my blick.
It's an innovation in technology. I think that you guys wanted to see another innovation in technology.
Ta-ta there, retard.
Okay. Yeah. Wow,
So, can you
Jesus
guess what this
Christ.
is?
That's.
I'm not sure what's happening.
This was made in 1963 by.
Also, didn't you learn
Nam June
karate
Paik.
from this guy? Didn't this guy teach you karate?
No. He wasn't the guy. He just kind of looks like him.
He's got the same complexion.
Yeah.
Jesus
What-
Christ,
so
dude.
what
He's
is-
literally sucking off a fucking little.
Yeah. Why is he like? Couldn't he use his hand? Like,
Does
why
he
is
have to blow into it to make sound?
No, he
What?
sucks it to feel the music.
Wow.
What?
He can,
Oh, he's blind.
he can feel music in
Oh.
his mouth.
Wow.
Wow,
dude.
that's hilarious.
That's so crazy.
That is so nowhere during the process of the stages of making this invention was anyone just kind of like it's kind of gay.
Bro, that's amazing. You got to lead with this next time. That's fucking insane.
I,
Dude,
want,
that's
I left
like-
it for a secret.
Yeah, this is literally like an attention getter for your ass. Like, you kidding me?
Wow.
Could you imagine just building this
Like,
thing?
if
It
you
looks
just
dick shit,
like imagine
too.
walking in a museum and then you like walk past this photo. Like, when you double take, like, what the fuck?
What the fuck
You
is
know?
this?
How
Did
you
you buy one
ignore
of
that?
Holy shit.
Did you buy one of these for your blind friends?
If I was blind, I would totally suck that thing off. That seems not
Suck
so
the
bad.
bass off of
There'll probably be
music.
like,
I mean, I'm sure
dude,
it's
there's probably an
got
electrical version of that now. Like you just, like a shake weight.
Yeah.
You just like sit at your desk and. Like hey, like just like babe,
Like,
I love this song. It really.
Like, see, my thing is, I'm already wondering, like, does it already pulsate to, like, like, imagine if it had, like, you're not just feeling it, but it also, like, simulates the beat of the music, so, it's going along to the rhythm and shit.
Like
He has
you just
to bite
you're
down
just
on
playing
it.
the thong song and it's getting you hard. It's just like, this thing is, dude, imagine, oh, bro, I swear to God, there's definitely a blind gay guy that has, like, his favorite song to stick up his ass. Like, I just love the way this one feels in my ass.
Oh, that reminds me of, like, that, those, like, old Universal theaters where they're, like, a 4D experience because, like, when water blasts, it blasts in your face. Like, there's a 4D way to experience music.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's,
amazing.
like, only in your mouth.
Right in your throat. It's got to come in your throat.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so funny. Hiram, can you take a note of playing music, like testing music as a blind guy and putting it in your ass?
Absolutely.
Take a note of that for me. I'm gonna put
Hey,
that
can you,
one.
adjust
That
it
one's
down for
going
me?
right to stage.
Oh, yeah.
That's a stage joke. That's stage ready, bro.
Triple tick hypothetical. Hey, Steve, while he's writing that hypothetical, here's another one of mine. You ready?
Yeah, let's
All
hear
right,
it.
here's a little torture hypothetical. All right.
Jesus.
This one's a little bit simpler, but just as gruesome. Would you rather have your fingers clipped off by a bolt cutter,
Wow.
or
Fucking Alonzo.
or just straight up have your testicles removed?
Yeah, I guess I would have my testicles removed. I don't need a kid that bad.
You sure?
I definitely want my fingers. Yeah.
You think you can have an erection?
Can I have a
without
kid
testicles?
first?
Huh?
Yeah, you can get an erection without testicles. The fuck?
Okay, all right. Hey, man, I'm just asking
Yeah,
a question.
what the
All right,
fuck? Yeah,
relax.
of course
all
you
right?
get an
'Cause
erection.
I didn't look into dicks as much as you did. as
Well,
a
I
kid,
know
all
a
right?
lot
So-
about dicks, bro.
Okay.
I'm a very educated man. All right.
But
I've been
okay,
around.
that was a quick answer.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need, so you don't want. Well, how about
I
this?
don't need my testicles except to have children.
And you don't really care about having kids, man. You wanna
I do, but
keep your
I care about
elections
having
on?
fucking fingers a lot more. You know,
Yeah.
like I think the idea of having no fingers sounds like a very unfortunate experience.
Okay, well,
I'd have to say. What about you? You would go with the fucking fingers?
I'd have to go with the fingers, man. I need my dick. I need my legacy to continue.
You wouldn't lose your dick. You said testicles.
Mm,
I definitely wouldn't get my dick chopped off. That's
No.
different.
I feel like, in a sense, you're just incomplete at that point in my mind. I need
Well,
it
we
all.
do it to dogs. I think
I
we
need
should
it all,
just-
man.
I think that we can just suck it up and
Like anything else, I would be like, yo, just I'll take the alternative because having your fingers cut off is painful. But I feel like at that point you're already kind of dying as
That's
a man.
true. Yeah.
You know,
You could
My
make it
testicles
nicer.
just- Yeah, I see. I look at my cat every day. He had his testicles removed,
Mm.
and he just walks around like a shell. You know?
Like a husk.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a husk of a cat.
Does he still bust on stuff? Like, do you guys find little kitty cum?
He throws up everywhere.
He throws up a lot?
He just vomits on things.
What are you guys
He doesn't
doing
like-
to him?
He's on like this old cat diet. He's got like this. Literally, he's got like this bag of food that's like says like for senior cats 11 plus. So he's on an elderly diet. I think it's just kind of like he's getting old.
Old
13.
ass pussy.
That sucks.
Yeah, man.
Well, are you gonna get a new cat when he kicks the bucket?
Well, I mean, if he does die, when he does die, of course.
If
hopefully
this
he's
immortal being.
he might
hopefully
be
lives
one of those
forever.
phoenix cats.
Yeah, just rebirth.
You should
as
get a new cat so
kid.
we can transfer a soul into it before he dies.
That's a good idea. I was thinking about getting him stuffed and hanging him, just on my shelf.
Right. If you set up a backup hard drive for him.
We could put him on the
just
set.
so his body stays intact and I can get his soul back somehow.
Yeah, like you can retrieve it eventually.
Put it back in there. He'd be like, why am I all stuffed up and fat? He's like, hey man, we didn't know what to do yet. It's okay. Man. Actually, that's interesting. Like in Futurama, like if they had the ability to just like keep your brain alive by stuffing your head in a jar, would you want to do that and just stay alive as a head?
Awful.
Fuck that.
I'm very interested in what happens next. Like I have some pretty good theories that would be really fun if they're true. They're probably going to change over the course of my life, but I think that if life is a journey the way that they say it is, I think that the afterlife is just the next part of the journey, and it's probably pretty sick.
Hey man, well you know what they say about journeys, right? Don't stop believing.
Hey-o.
There we go.
That was a good one,
time to drop the mic and
Yeah.
head out.
It's time to end this fucking podcast. We're an hour in. Do we want to do more than an hour this time?
I mean,
hour seems solid. You do all the editing work. What do you think? I think
these are pretty good. We could just end strong, or we could keep going.
I think it's pretty strong right now.
There's a lot of videos to look at.
I know. We could just hold on to them though.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to end with some questions though? If we have any of those, or do we not really prep?
Play a good video. Let's see a good video. Let's not end.
There's one queued up already.
Let's squeeze it out. Yeah.
Better hit that play button.
Yeah. Those ones.
Kiss my motherfucking ass.
Yeah, because I did the crime of talking to my mother in Spanish because that's the language she speaks.
Oh, I've seen this video.
It is a crime.
Yeah. Can I ask you who you voted for?
It's none of your goddamn fucking business, asshole.
No, I'm just interested.
I like his gloves.
I'm just asking.
Hey. All right. So this is literally like a fucking NPC moment. But dude, what would you do if this crippled guy he punches at you? Like,
Dude,
really
man.
Just like strike him down, just like fucking right in the mouth.
I would want to like believe I would detect his hostility before getting hit, but like I'm also kind of curious because why you like are those gloves to push his chair to help? Okay.
Yeah, like to help him like not rip his hands up.
Yeah, because I'm like, is he like some kind of half edgy like I never grew out of my fucking fingerless glove phase type guy?
I think it's just
he's
I
handicapped.
think it's meant to limit his eternal suffering.
Okay, all right.
I think he's got dealt.
I wasn't sure if he's like one of those
to make it a little bit easier.
Fucking nerds that was too cool. Now he's wearing all these weird.
Dude, I'd probably grab his fucking hand and then fucking knee his elbow and break his arm in half.
It's really a lose-lose, dude. Cause I'm like, I don't want to start beating a crippled guy like that.
But he's racist.
Hey man,
he is racist.
Equal opportunities. Yeah, he's racist.
You know what? I feel like the fair thing to do would be to fuck this guy up. Because if he was a regular guy being this much of an asshole, you know, and he's hitting you, you fuck him up.
I think you should just like embarrass him, like slap him across the face like a bitch.
I think you should roll him down a flight of stairs. Set the tone right there.
I like
I'm not
that,
the
dude.
one.
Yeah, last time you didn't stand up for racism, like when I was asking you about that lady if she got stuck under a car.
Yeah.
With the Confederate flag.
I should have let her
yeah,
get
dude,
crushed.
you were totally on her side with that.
Dude, I just didn't want her to get crushed.
Yeah, but you're
I
gonna
didn't
throw
care what
this.
happened to her after that. I'm just like, I don't want to watch her die.
Yeah, but you're gonna throw this cripple guy down the stairs, dude. I mean, that's pretty
he's
cool.
directly attacking me. She just had a very
That's true.
warped
He did
perspective.
strike you first.
He's
so
literally trying to hurt me.
Yeah, you have a legal argument.
You know?
Let's see the rest of this guy.
You have a legal argument.
Now you're gonna.
Now he's fucking recording me.
Of course.
Bullshit.
Because you just assaulted me. You know that, right?
I just assaulted you.
You just assaulted me.
You are a fucking piece of fucking shit.
What did I do to you outside of speak to my mother in her language? So tell me right now.
Fuck off.
Tell me right now. See, if I was a piece of
Kiss
shit.
my ass, motherfucker.
If I were.
Kiss my ass.
If I were.
I don't give a fuck. Fucking speak and kiss my ass.
Unbelievable.
Not unbelievable when you're the fucking piece of shit.
Mike, what did I do to you, Mike? I spoke to my mother.
Shit like you are.
I spoke to my mother in her
Leave
language.
me the fuck alone. Just
Wait, his wife also handicapped?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, you're probably only getting wheelchair non-pussy.
H dates.
Probably only getting wheelchair hugs.
H date sites.
But anyway, so it's crazy because as a guy in a wheelchair, he probably has like crippling depression. This shit is totally understandable.
No, I was just gonna say that's like it's comical to me because it's like when they showed Timmy's parents from South Park and they were also both handicapped and retarded. I was like, what are the odds?
high, very high. You know? Like deaf people date deaf people, blind people, because they have the same experience.
I guess so, man. I just didn't
They
think
go
it was,
opposites.
And you know,
it just
I
seems
feel
so
like,
ironic it goes together like that. I didn't know.
have you been to the casino a lot? Like whatever it's called, River Forest or whatever the fuck.
Wait,
Have you been to a
Rainforest
casino?
Cafe or
What? No, the fucking casino, not Rainforest Cafe. A lot of you 12-year-old. What the fuck? Yeah, no. Have you seen?
You said
have you,
cafe,
have
I
you
thought
played
you were-
the animatronic slot machines? You
No,
fucking.
you fucking child. No, I haven't. Actually, last time I went to the casino, but I didn't actually, gamble at all. But
Okay.
I've seen them.
But no, I'm saying, have you seen like the demographics at the casino?
Yeah, a lot of fucking
Yeah.
fat older people.
Fat, old, poor people. Not like
Or
people
poor
that look
people.
just like they're not living too good of a life.
Yeah.
And
depressing.
anyway, so this guy, he's probably doing his two favorite things right now: fucking bitching at people and gambling. Like this is like his day. This is like his fucking prime time. You know?
Yeah, you get
like
your point.
venting. Because like I imagine being in a wheelchair is probably pretty depressing if you're not like really mentally mature, and he's clearly not. So.
No. Like you kind of gotta reach a phase of where it's like you gotta first come to acceptance, and then you reject this because he probably doesn't feel good about himself. That's why he's projecting all the time.
Well, I would doubt he feels good about himself. That's kind of clear. That's
absolutely. You gotta
not
get
too
past
much
those
to
mental
feel good
barriers.
about, to be honest. Not too much at all.
So definitely not mentally mature, and I think that's like what's causing all this lashing out.
Yeah. I think I really like this lane of insulting crippled people that are really dicks. Like we need more videos of
Yeah,
asshole.
because it's justified now.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like this guy literally punched a person for no reason.
I feel like in terms of like punching up and punching down, this is a straight jab. This is like a boom.
Absolutely, because it's not like we're coming down on him for being handicapped. It's
Yeah.
because he's literally an asshole.
Yeah,
So
he
that's
so happens
that's the
to be
focal point of
handicapped,
my my words towards him. It's
Right.
being an
It's
asshole.
an ethical dilemma.
Yes,
And I honestly thought that handicapped people like
justifying this.
don't they always say that if you're super handicapped that you
Handicapped.
become a better person?
Well, I'm
because,
curious. What's
Not this guy.
super handicapped?
a super handicapped person is someone that has
like overwhelmingly handicapped.
No, they
Like-
have they have crutches made of adamantium, so
Oh.
they can use them as weapons.
Yeah.
They can like
Oh.
swing forward and propel themselves forward and like do a turbo kick.
Dude, that's like
Sounds not handicapped.
that fucking bit by Cat Williams, Tink Tink. Literally,
Yeah, Tink
he
Tink.
was super handicapped. He literally had his legs replaced by springs and was faster than everyone else.
You know what's crazy? There's a guy like that had his legs replaced with springs, and he murdered his wife. He actually won like this race in South Africa, and then he goes home and he fucking fires through the bathroom door like 6 times and kills his wife, and then he gets off because he says like, oh well, I thought it was an intruder in the bathroom, so I shot into it blindly, and he just murdered the shit out of her. Like he straight up just fucking killed her in cold blood.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's the story. If that's wrong, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Prove me wrong, bitch.
Yeah,
Post
prove
it.
me wrong, motherfucker.
Yeah, go in the
But
comment
anyway,
section
yeah,
and post
he
your
had
proof.
2 fucking fucked up, non-existing legs, and he had 2 metal legs to replace them. Yeah. Anyway, let's see this video. Let's get the next one.
Next video?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's see some more. I feel like we can do an hour and a half.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
let's
Plus, I have
see.
one more hypothetical for Steve based off torture.
Oh, I think it might be nice to introduce my first introduction to a very interesting internet
Yeah.
personality.
Let's do it. Let's see it.
And I think the viewers need to see this too if they're unfamiliar.
Who we got? Yay!
Hello, folks. Well, and now for something completely different. Electric catch all power. Pew!
Jesus.
This would be me in my super mode. If I actually had the superpowers.
Now, just to give context, everyone, this isn't a skit. This is just
Real
this
life.
guy's life.
Yeah, he made this with the full intent of like getting, impressing his friends.
Yeah, like this was made with 100% serious intent.
Sincerity.
But I don't in real life. But I dress up like this anyway to, I don't know, just to say something or just to have fun. Anyway, live a nice life. Don't curse. Don't badmouth people. It's just not cool. Don't torture me. At least I am doing this, and I have myself a woman. So there. So she'll appreciate
Dude, I
this.
feel like this
There's
looks
no
like
way
some,
he has himself a woman. I'm not believing that. I'm
no,
not
no.
buying that.
He's about to say her fake name too. It's good.
Dude, I'm like the way this is filmed is like one of those like deep web snuff films. that
Right.
you would
It looks
find.
like he's about to beat a child.
Yeah, like the quality of the camera's so low, like the atmosphere is just haunting. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised his dick isn't out yet.
I'm going into deep research on this
so
person.
much. She appreciates everything I do for her, especially these videos. Jackie, I love you. I want to hold you in my arms, sweetheart.
Ugh.
Dude,
Come out of here and we'll do each other right.
like if you asked me with no knowledge of what was going on, I would fully believe like there's a tied up woman in front of the camera that he's talking to, and you don't even know it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like she's got a ball gag in her mouth. She's like screaming, but
just live right peace. Just live life
got, like,
peacefully.
Soundproof glass in front of her.
Don't be angry at people. Don't be mean. Okay.
That's what Sonic says.
All right, dude. That's like some shit out of nightmares.
Yeah,
dude.
That's terrifying.
Anyway, so if you guys don't know who this is Chandler. Christian Weston Chandler.
Yes, the famous, the one and only.
He's one of the most documented people on the internet, right, Alonzo?
In fact, I think it's like it's either a fact or like more verified that he's the most documented person in human history.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Like even more so than like, Attila the Hun.
Yeah. Like there's more video footage in like of his day-to-day life for like I think they said like the past up to like 20 maybe about 20 possibly like 15 years or plus, but like people can literally recount and document everything he's done week to week for the last 15 years.
And it's disgusting. Like he's been up to some pretty gross stuff.
Yeah,
it is.
It's not even remarkable, but there's like a 54-part like history documentary that's going on to this day that someone's made on YouTube.
It's like an hour
about
each.
This guy just recounting his entire life's history.
Yeah, like an hour per video.
Yeah.
Also uncomfortable. Yeah. And he evolves.
Everyone knows, like, most people who have been on the internet for a while know of this guy, but, like, no one can exactly knows the complete history. Like, this person's life is split into sagas.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's our first addition to the
Cool Guy Club.
He's a fucking cool guy, dude. So anyway, that's a Your Mom's House soundbite. So the Cool Guy Club is just anybody that fits into the category of having horrible video quality, saying really cool things, and being mildly sexually inappropriate all the time.
Right.
So
perfect for the show.
Anyway, so we're gonna start doing bits on cool guys. We're gonna be like really doing deep dives into cool guys. If you can bring up the next one, we're gonna be doing a Fed Smoker.
Oh yeah.
So he's one of our next segments we're gonna be working on. Fed Smoker.
Ooh.
Now this guy, he is a rummaging meth addict that used to harass cops and other figures of authority, but now he is dead. He's died. He died. Yeah, he's actually got a video of himself getting jerked off in a park, which is pretty funny. That video surfaced recently, him getting jerked off in a park. But this is Fed Smoker anyway. His name is Conald. His parents named his ass Conald.
They're gonna decide on Connor or Ronald. So yeah, Conald.
All right.
Did they say how he died?
Probably meth. Heart attack.
Probably meth.
Okay.
One can only assume.
I guess the video died too.
The video's also dead with him.
Remember this guy speeding? I'm gonna have to pull his ass over. You're in the grass, buddy. Gotta get my fucking sandals on.
He's got metal plating in his door.
Hi there.
Wait, did he pull over a cop?
Yes, a DOT.
He's basically pulling over,
government agent.
Yeah, like government workers. Yeah, he's just a random meth head with a truck. He's
authority.
Yeah, where's he get off?
He's in. Let's listen to him.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Will you tell me the speed limit out here, my dear brother?
Well, it's marked on the signs.
60.
Well, it's variable.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's right here. It's typically 60.
Yeah.
What's going on with the camera?
Oh, I clipped you in and going like 75.
You what?
I clipped you in and going. I'm not a cop. I was filming you about 70, 75.
You know what?
Yeah. Listen to you.
So what do you do at this point? Do you close your door yet?
No, like what? Why the fuck am I being scrutinized by you?
Like Jesus Christ, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Like my face would immediately turn. Like, then what the fuck are you doing here?
Dude, my mom keeps a pipe in her car for this very reason. Like, I would bust his ass over the head. Like, what, nigga? Just fucking beat him.
It's like cute to just drive
Dude,
off.
his face though, he's like, no.
Yeah, he's like, oh my, like, okay, this is what.
I'm not a cop, by the way.
He's like laughing it off. Yeah.
He's in flip flops right now, dude.
What?
You're in the grass, buddy.
Your arrest, buddy.
Well, I have a speedometer. Maybe my speedometer's off, but
It could be.
You were flying, brother. Okay, what's your name anyways?
What's your name?
I'm Connell Peterson.
I'll tell you shit.
I was just wondering how you passed me so easy, and then you just flew right by me.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you did. Okay. I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not, or is this a government position?
what?
You were doing over 70, sir, at times, so I just thought I'd ask you if I'm allowed to do that. Am I allowed to do 70 out here?
Yeah, I'm not a police officer. I'm not going to tell you what you can or can't do.
Okay.
But I can tell you that if you want to be driving while you're filming, that's against the law.
Our car's got dash cams all over it.
All right, so he's taking a pretty weird angle here. Now he's trying to scrutinize him, and he looks like an idiot.
Yeah.
He's like, well, actually,
backfiring.
you were doing something illegal. Like, what a pussy-ass rope-a-dope to pull right there.
Dude, I'm just like, I don't get why he's even entertaining this
Exactly.
at this
Why
point.
did he even get out the fucking car?
You know?
Like, how
He's
could he
bored.
possibly fucking think it's a good idea to get out the car and talk to this guy?
Didn't call him Proto.
Oh my god, dude.
That's
Okay,
funny.
play this. Can you? Is there a way you could play this and then look up Fed Smoker at the car dealership? Could you?
Right after the video.
Let's just do that next. Let's deep dive next week into Fed Smoker.
Every week we will jump into our
deep
cool
dive.
guys.
Yeah, we'll be back. Anyway.
This guy's in the cool guy
God.
club.
I'm jumping ahead. Anyway, let's
To be
finish this.
continued.
He's definitely a certified.
He's got
cool
some
guy.
really cool videos. Like, there's one where he literally goes into a car dealership and starts harassing the manager. And he's like,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's super cool.
I wasn't filming when I was driving. It's filming us right now.
Well, you're from Oklahoma. Or
Yeah.
something? Okay. Cool. Well.
Yeah, the car's got 6 dash cams in it, so it doesn't miss much. I just thought I'd come up here and ask you if I'm allowed to do 70 mile an hour, because I think 60's pretty boring too.
Yeah.
Don't you think 60's kind of a boring? I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
Well,
you
can I
did.
have it? No? Yeah, okay. Well, thank you very much. You know where the nearest restroom might be? Oh, you're filming the car. I'll get you stuff here too. What, do you think I'm the bad guy now?
No, I don't think you're a bad
I
guy.
think
how
you're
they're
a
just being
speeder,
passive
brother.
aggressive to
You
each
better
other
slow
now.
it down if you want to keep your job, okay?
Okay.
I'm a retired state CI double agent. You know what that is? Means I'm always on record, brother. And you were in the wrong, okay? The wrong.
Okay.
So you slow this mother.
Did you catch that? He said, I'm a state CI double agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
goodness.
His ass is all over the map.
Fucking down, okay? Are you going to be pushing a pencil or something in my spec? Or working at Burger King where you probably used to work before you got this fucking job, okay? You remember working at Burger King? Sure do. Thank you.
Rest in power, dude.
Oh,
Rest in
man.
power, baby. Fed Smoker, Connell.
Plate number 66.
Well, rest in peace, Connell. We
Will
love
always
you.
be remembered. Never forget.
Yeah, man.
By the way, I'm
we
not
got
a
another
cop.
cool guy named RPC that you guys are gonna love.
RPC?
That's coming later.
Oh
Stay
boy.
tuned.
All right,
Yeah, we
let's
got a lot
let's
of
get
cool
one more
guys.
video and then do some questions. How about that?
That sounds
All
good.
right, now we've got a few themes for videos as always, but I think I'd like to. This one's pretty funny.
Yeah,
to me.
it's
I
a really
found
good.
it-
Good,
So
good
it's a
fun
little rough, like it's a little scary, but at the same time, I found it to be weirdly funny.
video. All right, I'm into that.
Yeah.
And we got a soundbite in case you want to find out what I like, what part I liked most
All
about
right, which
this video.
soundbite is that?
That's the one titled Uber.
Uber. Gotcha. Should I play it now? I'll wait.
I think it's best if
I want to
we-
see which. Oh yeah, I want to see it and then.
If you feel like you catch it, like if you let's see if you find the same moment.
What the hell is happening?
Crazy woman is
Hey,
choking
do you have
him.
the cops on the way?
Yeah, I see that.
This is Uber.
No, don't.
He looks like.
Jesus.
Why, is he,
Why can't he just get out?
yeah, that's what I'm like. He looks so like in pain.
He's screaming.
No,
Like she doesn't even look like. He looks like he can resist quite easily.
What the fuck is wrong with him? Is he
I
on
don't
drugs?
know.
Is he drugged up?
I think he might be also high.
His hands look like he's got skeleton hands or something. He might be like heroin.
Like
up.
he looks extremely helpless right
Right.
now, and I don't
And I
understand
feel
why.
like for some reason I feel like there's an old woman on his back. Like,
Right?
Jiu-jitsu
Like it doesn't
master.
even seem like it's that strong of a hold.
She doesn't want to die, is what she keeps screaming.
Dude, imagine walking out of your house and this is the first thing you see on the sidewalk.
yeah, right. Like Jesus Christ, dude, I'm going to work. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with
That'd
this
be so
today.
fucking
Well, I'm
hilarious.
taking the bus.
I'll be like demons, and then walk away. Demons. In Jesus' name.
Carry my crucifix next time.
It is an old lady. Get out.
No!
Oh, they took the same
want to
hit.
get out and have her run. You motherfucker, you son
Dude, get out.
Just drown. You won't die.
Oh, they're driving like this?
Because that's just like, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
That's just looking around, being completely mobile. I can't breathe. Hey, yo, I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
So you know, buddy.
Driving conscious. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe, man. My grandma's choking me out.
She did on my man.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You I can't breathe. Never. I can't breathe.
Bro, I feel like this shit. I feel like he's just trying to sue her or something.
Yeah, like he's trying to get a lawsuit removed.
I
He's trying to
can't
squeeze
understand
her.
like what his mindset is. Cause I'm like, he can't be all there right now. Cause
All right, skip a little
none
bit.
of this
Skip
is
a little
that
bit.
threatening.
We can't.
Like, yeah,
right
she's
now.
crazy,
Okay, all right,
but
okay.
she is not capable of inflicting this much pain.
Bitch. I can't. I can't breathe. I'm just your Uber driver.
I'm just your Uber driver.
I love it's almost like a fucking animation, like he's just begging for mercy.
Right.
Please. Don't let it end like this.
Oh my god.
That's hands down my favorite part of this whole video right there. So now we got a new soundbite. We got a new soundbite. You know what I'm trying.
Dude, that's great. I love that.
I'm just your Uber driver.
I'm just your Uber driver.
Oh,
all right, let's keep this going.
That was the secret one, right? The one you could tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Stop! Let go of him! No!
Stop it. They're just like, stop it. Cut it out.
No.
So
Bad.
weird.
Slap her on the hand.
Get it down! I don't fucking care!
So,
Why are you following this man? He's done nothing! My daughter! No!
Slightly. Stop.
I just don't want to put my hands on her.
No!
I just don't want to put my hands on her. Please stop. Please stop. I have done nothing. I have done nothing to deserve this. Please.
He's so distraught.
What if he actually like raped her or some shit and he's just like
Something
trying to play it off?
inappropriate.
You know? Yeah.
And he like grabbed her titty while she was passed out in the back.
What if he
Trying
slipped
to
her
be the
meth?
ultimate victim.
Yeah, what if he drugged her, bro?
Then whatever he gave her, he took by himself because he's.
Yeah, I mean,
they
he
both
yeah.
came out of it.
Clearly, yeah, he seems like he's pretty gone.
Entire car ride and woke up and started screaming and punching me.
Fucking asshole!
Dude, this is like the ultimate NPC
I've seen enough
shit.
people on drugs. It seems like she definitely did drugs that he gave her. Right?
That's what I thought too.
I've done my inspecting.
Thank you.
Dude, no.
She's biting
Does
him.
this pan out to become anything?
Yeah, case
She's
closed.
biting him.
Does anything else happen?
She's
besides-
biting him.
Oh, that's good. Interesting.
Stop.
Stop biting him!
Stop. Stop.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
she's
Yeah,
literally
Cole,
like a
you
zombie.
got
She woke up a fucking zombie.
Jesus Christ.
Just muff that bitch.
It's fine. It's fine.
Isn't it
fine.
crazy how no one's opened the fucking door yet? Like, literally nobody's opened the door.
Dude,
This is the
Windows
exact
open.
opposite
Like,
opposite of the Fed
dude, all it
smoker.
literally takes to defuse this situation is just getting one of them out of the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get the guy out the car and then lock her in there like a dog.
Yeah.
Let's show shit in there.
She's
can
basically
bite-
a rabid dog.
You
at
can
this
literally
point.
bite at the steering wheel until she calms down.
It's
What if she
fine.
poops in his car?
I don't want.
Yeah.
She's biting.
I know. Man, stop biting him.
Dude, I'd punch this woman now at this point.
Yeah, right? At least he,
Yeah.
okay, finally.
Alright, that's the finality we're all looking for.
We need the cops here, like, now. Oh, my God.
It's funny because you don't even know how to like open a door right now.
Lock your door.
This motherfucker's bleeding
Because
right now.
imagine being able to lock someone in a car like that.
But
Got
she's
you.
so out of it she can't even figure out how to work the locks.
Yeah, right.
Like, what the fuck kind of drugs did she do, bitch?
A lot.
Hey, lean against that door, please.
I just don't want to fuck up the inside of my car.
You want your kid? I don't know what
That's
you're
crack.
talking about.
It's gotta be.
Talk to him. All right, well, you can sit there and chill out for a second. You need to talk to him. Okay, well, sit there and chill out for a second.
No, come on. My kid. My daughter.
Don't touch me.
Don't fucking
Don't touch me.
I'm not gonna touch you.
It could be salvia.
Happening.
It's a travesty, dude. And she's got her shoes off.
She's figuring her way out of there. Oh no.
She's like a snake.
She's learning.
Bro, they should just let her loose at this point. Like,
Yeah, right?
it's already over.
The guy said he doesn't want to let her run away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right. She
All
gets
right,
out. Who
gave
knows
her
who
some
she'll hurt
drugs.
next?
Yeah, he didn't want her to go talk to the cops.
Right?
Anyway, let's get some questions going
I'm
because
dead.
we've pretty much assessed that completely.
Yeah.
That man didn't want her to talk to the cops about the drugs.
Yeah.
Whatever, yep.
Right?
And touching
Because that's why
the
she
boob.
was saying, I don't want to die, because she probably is like, oh, you gave me some bad shit because she's having a bad trip. And,
And he's just her Uber driver. So.
yeah. So he's an Uber driver that sold her drugs. Definitely. He probably already threw him out the window.
Oh.
All right.
You know, I'll say it hasn't all this banter. I thought it hasn't been that hot to me. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think all the conversation is literally cooling us off.
Yeah. I think our literal physical energy is like modifying our body temperature.
Yeah,
We
but
reach a
also
state
I'm
above-
just an icy ass nigga.
Plain and
cold,
simple.
dripped out
Yeah,
nigga.
plain and simple. I'm just dripped out.
Ain't no explanation for
I'm
that
drippy,
shit.
baby.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks for keeping this
do you
podcast wet,
got some
Steve.
questions for us, Harm, or can we look at the questions?
Oh, questions? Absolutely.
Hit that young Ask
Yeah,
Men
yeah.
subreddit or something.
Seems. Oh yeah, we've got one more question that we talked about earlier. Besides the many questions that are formed from these ridiculous videos.
This should be a good closer.
All
right. I think this is a pretty good one. This is a good
Yeah,
topic.
so I was actually just talking to Hiram the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like, we had wasn't it an argument? I'd say it was an argument, right? Like,
It was a small argument. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
We wanted to settle on the
because
show.
I'm under the impression that fish don't pee. Fish don't piss, right?
I think fish pee.
Why would they pee though? They live in water, so like they process the water through their gills, and then the water comes out of their gills. That's the whole point of
Yeah,
gills.
but that's because they have to take the oxygen out of the the water. Like the way they're doing, they basically process whatever thing they need to breathe. I assume it's oxygen out of the water. So it's not for the purpose of like hydration. It's literally just how they breathe. But they still have to eliminate waste, and I think they poop and pee. You know,
I
like
think they
everything
poop,
else.
because birds don't poop and pee. Birds just have a cloaca and they shoot out little bursts of poopy.
You're right.
Poopy.
Birds are pretty weird.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. So
I
anyway,
never
what's
looked
the
it up.
answer? Because we have the answer, right? Do fish pee?
Right there. Couldn't read it.
not
Oh,
only do they
not
pee.
only do they pee, but it gives other animals in the ocean what they need to survive. Okay, all right,
Hey.
I was wrong.
Vital part of the
Hey,
ecosystem.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah,
Nice.
that's fucking ridiculous. I guess Hiram got me.
I didn't know birds didn't
Boom.
I
pee.
guess you took me down. I mean, at least I was right about that other thing earlier about college.
At least I was
Absolutely not.
definitely
At least I
right
got
about
one-
that
at least I
one.
got one win
You were
today.
also
No.
right about the fact that fish do indeed get thirsty.
Oh, so I was wrong about that?
Oh yeah, you were double wrong.
Yeah, I
Never
was wrong
mind.
twice. in a
Oh,
row.
fish
Yeah.
Boom.
don't.
You're
Yeah.
two. You're
Fish
one
get
for
thirsty?
three,
Like,
buddy.
do they drink
Yeah.
water?
Fish.
Fish.
They don't have a. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, they don't get thirsty.
They don't get thirsty.
Yeah,
So I
you
was
were
right.
right.
I'm
Yeah,
one-
you were right.
okay.
Yeah, you're
So-
two for
So I'm
three.
2 for 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So they don't have a thirst reflex, but they do indeed drink water.
No, he's
No,
1 for 2.
No, I'm 2 for 3.
Absolutely not.
He said they didn't drink water, and then it kind of developed to like they don't get thirsty. So I'll give you half of this one.
No.
Okay.
I
You
get
got
that
1.5 on this one.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's still more than a lot.
Official ruling.
Hey, I'm still winning, baby.
Steve just rolled more dice today. That's all.
Straight ones.
More odds to get the 20s.
All right. Well, I think we're good. We're at an hour and a half, and I feel like this is a pretty good time to stop. To be honest, like we just really
great episode.
killed it. You know,
I
we
think
had a
so.
really solid flow. We're getting better at this. The soundboard's awesome.
Can we get another one?
This is
I got
still-
news for you. That means you're gay.
Can we hear some Fed Smoker?
Yeah, man.
Some classic Fed Smoker.
You're on the grass, buddy. You know what? You're fired, okay? You didn't follow pro. Ta-ta there, retard.
Ta-ta there, retard.
That was the best one.
Fuck me in my ass, man.
Fuck me in my ass, man.
I want to end out on a little bit of
All right, guys. So check out Alonzo's channel, Zoe Magnin. It's Zoe Magnin. That's where all of his
There
videos
you
are.
go. Follow me on my social medias too if you want to keep up with anything
Yeah.
new with the podcast and stuff I'm doing individually. So
Yeah. Zoe
Facebook,
underscore
Instagram.
Magnin, right? for
yeah,
social media.
Instagram Zoe underscore Magnin. Everything else is Zoe Magnin.
There's gonna be a graphic somewhere, and then okay, so Hiram, let's get your shit. Hiram, you're at Ramadope.
Oh yeah, follow me at Ramadope on everything and anything.
Hiram's fucking killing it, man. And in the future, just keep your eyes peeled. We're gonna be Hiram's gonna be launching a podcast. Actually, we got Hiram on a music podcast. So
yes, sir.
That's a new project. We got several projects coming out, so it's gonna be pretty awesome.
A lot of fun.
Follow us. Follow me. Specifically at Steve is Black. And then make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we just broke 200 subscribers, That's a fucking high five. High five that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, 200 subs. We fucking crushing it, bro. And honestly, it took me 4.5 years to get 50 subs. So I'm very happy with my growth. It's really slow, but at the same time, it seems like it's moving fast, too.
Yeah.
Like, I have little bursts of growth, but I think that I'm really about to hit my momentum. And when I start doing comedy again, I'm totally going to get more subscribers, and there's going to be more community involved. So if anyone's watching this in the future when that's already happened, I told you so. I knew I was going to do it, and I was absolutely right. So good job, me. And thanks for watching the video. Thanks.
There you go. We're leaving future messages for ourselves. Don't eat that chocolate I left in the fridge though. It's spoiled. Thanks.
Yeah, and Alonzo, I'm really sorry about what that guy did to your asshole, dude. Really fucked up.
That's all I wanted to hear.